I got NBA picks for Sleeper Fantasy. It's Sunday, November 26th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. New video, so got to give me a second more intro than I would normally do for you guys. If you're not on Sleeper, you don't know what it is. It's similar to Prize Picks and Underdog, more set up like a sports book. We have an optimizer for it, a Proptimizer for it at DFS Army. I'm going to go through that right now. You need to sign up at Sleeper. I got links down below. You get access to all the tools at DFS Army, including this bad boy right here. Let's go ahead. Let's check out the DFS Army Proptimizer for Sleeper Fantasy. Got some NBA picks here. I'm going to do as many picks as it takes to get to 5x. It's going to be what I'm going to do. I also need to tell you that usually I would play along with you. I'm in the state of New York. I cannot play on Sleeper Fantasy. I'm going to tee up the play, and let's go from there. So that's the intro for it. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. There'll be plenty of Prize Picks stuff out there, but Sleeper coming on strong. Got it. You covered. There's a Prize Pick Proptimizer and a Sleeper Proptimizer at DFS Army. Let's go ahead. Let's get into picks. First thing I got to do, I need to go over and select NBA. Who is at the top of the NBA Sleeper Proptimizer? We got Dejounte Murray, more than 4.5 rebounds. Can open it up. Sleeper is having this line at minus 149. You could get some better prices elsewhere, but with our projection being at 6.83, there's still value in this number at Sleeper, so you don't have access to a sports book and you can play on Sleeper. This is where you would do it. So let's find Dejounte Murray more than 4.5 rebounds. Excuse me. Type in Dejounte Murray. Let's pull up our last 5 just to do a look here. We're going to rely mostly on our projections here. Scroll down here. As you can see, he's been over 3 of the last 5 games. Can blow this up a little bit. Go to the game log. In terms of rebounds, he's been over 3 of the last 5. He also hit it the prior 2 games, so it's really 5 of the last 7. Got him projected at 6.83 here against Boston. So that will be play number 1. Scroll this down. Back up to the top for the rebound number. More than 4.5 rebounds at play is locked in. If you're not familiar with Sleeper, obviously it's, by the way, just mobile for the pick'em game. So that's play number 1. I want to get to where I'm doing a 5x play. Get a little bit of bang for our buck here. We have Santi Aldama, more than 6.5 rebounds. Sleeper's got it at minus 120. Our projection is 8.63. Looks pretty good to me. Let's find Santi Aldama. Let's go check out the last 5, see what our projections are liking here. Blow this up just a little bit. Scroll over. Now we're looking at the rebound column here. He's only been over 2 of the last 5 games, but he really popped off against both Boston and the Spurs. He's got a pretty, in terms of rebounding, I think he's got a decent matchup here against Minnesota. Again, this 6.5 number, minus 120, pretty good odds based on our projection. I don't see anything in the last 5 that totally scares me away. I'm wondering how the minutes looked like. I wish. Yeah, he only played 22 minutes in this Houston game. So if he gets the minutes, I especially like him. And his minutes are on the rise, as you can see. He's gotten over 35 minutes a game, 35 minutes in 3 of the last 4 games. So I'll put all those things together. I'm going to add Santi Aldama, more than 6.5 rebounds to our play. We're at 3.1. Might take 1 more play. Might take 2 more. Let's go ahead and let's check this out here. We got right below it, Spencer Dinwiddie, less than 8.5 assists. By the way, this tool is updated live throughout the day, so things that are on here now might not be as good of a value later as odds move, projections move, all that good stuff. As you see, there just was an update. We still got minus 137 on Sleeper, and we're projecting him almost 2 full assists below this number. So let's go ahead. Let's fire up Spencer Dinwiddie. Looking for less than 8.5 assists. We'll pull up the last 5 and take a look here on the Sleeper app. Go to the game log. I prefer this view. Scroll over. Now, man, see Spencer Dinwiddie really popping off in terms of the last 5. This is the case, whereas last 5 is like the last thing I check in on. I don't quite think I can play the less than here. He was missing in games. He wasn't getting minutes. It's going absolutely insane recently. I'm going to turn this into a pass. I got plenty of other plays that I do like or can look into a little bit more. We'll go DeMar DeRozan less than 1.5 turnovers over here. Back in the Proptimizer, got him projected at 1.17, and we get pretty much a pick'em odds. Let's make sure DeRozan isn't turning the ball over like a crazy person, and we can go ahead and lock in this play. DeMar DeRozan. Go to game log. Scroll over to turnovers. Has been under 1.5 2 of the last 5 games. And before that, though, he was taking care of the ball pretty well. I think he's back on it here. Let's see the matchup. The matchup is against Brooklyn. I'm not too scared of that matchup looking over a different screen. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll go DeMar DeRozan as a pick'em under 1.5 turnovers for this matchup. See what this does, and that gets us to our 5x money zone. That'll be the 3 plays we do for this video. Make sure you get access to the Proptimizer. It's that easy to find, plus EV plays. I got links below, promos, deposit matches. Join DFS Army with my code SNIPER20 for 20% off there. It's all good things. This is the play, though. I can't play along with you again. I'm in the state of New York, not legal here. But if you are playing on Sleeper, it's Dejounte Murray, more than 4.5 rebounds. Santi Aldama, more than 6.5 rebounds. And DeMar DeRozan, less than 1.5 turnovers. $25 would turn that into 143 and some change. 5.74x play. Really just got to hit one of these, obviously every 5 days. I would say a week. I typically, one a week and you're in pretty good shape. 2 a week and you are doing fantastic. So that's what I got for the first NBA Sleeper video here on the DFS Army YouTube channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hope to see you in our Discord. It isn't an NBA Sunday, but I wanted to show you the Sleeper Proptimizer for NBA. And it's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.